Alright, hello everyone. Right, I'm back here with this panda HP gearbox that is cream crackered. Well, it's not cream crackered, the clutch is cream crackered. Here's all the bits of the clutch release bearing, what's left. See, that was the bit that I found under the engine, on the engine, like the floor pan cover underneath the engine. And you see down there, there's all shards of metal and where it departed, but I need to release the fork because this is very worn here. I've got a new one, so I'm going to change that now. Now, I'm not sure how you do it, get the old one off. I know you take this, off, this here, but I'm not so sure how it slides, and then you change these bushes as well. But what I'm going to do, I'm just going to cut it straight across there, pull that off, and then that'll come out, I reckon anyway. And I've got the new one there, so I'll cut that out and then come back. Right, so I'm just gonna cut it off basically. Just remember your safety goggles and everything, so you don't go blind. So just cut that off. We'll get that bush out of there. We'll get that out of there. And then that's out of there. Right, so I've just removed both the plastic shimmy things that are in there. These broke out, they were really brittle. There's all the pieces. There's still all bits down in here, bits of bearings and all sorts, it looks like. Anyway, I'll put the new fork in. Well, I might give it a good clean actually before I put the new fork in. Fork in. Clean and forking in it. Anyway, I'll come back when I've cleaned it. Right, so I've got it down in the bottom garage, where as you'll see there is fuck all room to do fucking anything, because my brother has dumped all his shit in here. All my spare equipment and shit's got to be moved, because there's no room for fuck all. Anyway, I'm going to clean this, clean it all off with petrol, and I've got some engine and parts degreaser, so I'll clean that off. And then put that new fork in, put the new release bearing on it, and then it's ready to go back into the Panda. I've got to put the clutch on the Panda, but I can do that. Anyway, right, so I'll clean it all up and then I'll show you at the end. It's not really exciting, is it, cleaning things with petrol. Right, so I've doused it with petrol and brush, scrubbing it in, and it's coming up clean. Just let it sit for a little while. Let that petrol penetrate a bit, and then wash, clean it off. It's got a lot of oil on it, on the bottom underside of it for some reason. So we'll have a good old look at it once it's all cleaned up. We'll have a good look. Right, so the gearbox is cleaned off a bit now. I've just put the new selector fork back in. Probably not going to see very well with the GoPro. Hang on a second. The GoPro's a good camera, but it's shit in the dark. So the new fork, put the new fork, clutch fork in. You see, it's a lot easier just cutting it there and getting it out that way. It's so much easier. So much easier. So that's in now. Gearbox had a bit of a clean. Wants a bit better than clean, really. But then on there, when you do this, on there's a line. There's like a line, so that when you're all the way out, it sort of lines up, and with the line at the bottom as well, there's like a bit tuck out here. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a line there on the selector, on the push arm, which when it's all the way back, you're supposed to mark it when you take the old one off. But then, you see, when it's all the way out, it lines up, it all lines up, and there's a groove there in the gearbox housing, in the bell housing bit. So that lines up, and then that's it. So hopefully I've got that right. I'll double check it, but it seems to be how it was. So we'll see. See, it's not difficult just to take that off and adjust it when it's in the car. So the next stage will be putting the gearbox back in the car. I'll probably clean it a bit more actually, because it was coming up quite clean. It's starting to clean up. There's a lot of oil on it for some reason. Obviously it's an unknown car to me. A lot of miles on it. Yeah, anyway, the next video will be me putting it back into the 100 HP on the drive when it's a bit better weather. I've just got a tow bar come for the Panda 4x4, so I'll have to fit that. I'll have to take the back bumper off to fit that. So that'll be, I'll do a little, show you how I'll do with that. I got it from PF Jones on recommendation from someone on the Facebook Panda 4x4 Panda group. They're made in-house, and it's cheap as I could find, with electrics and the tow ball and everything. So I'll show you that when I fit that. But yeah, all good. The thrust the bearing can go on that, and then the clutch can go back in the car, and then back onto the change the rear springs, 2 front tyres, clean all the brakes up, get all the brakes working properly, double check everything, and then perhaps get it for an MOT, see what it's like. Anyway, till next time, adios gringos, enjoy your day.